Any chance the U.S. is pressuring Japan to not raise rates until after midterms? Why hasn't it happened? It's a great question. I think that stablecoin guidance needed to be ready, and the OCC and everybody's kind of a little bit behind on that, but now we're past the statutory deadline for that, so they should have that ready to go. Again, like I've said, that's kind of the missing puzzle piece in my mind for banks actually being able to adopt this and soak up the treasuries when the reverse carry trade unwinds. And they've been very methodical about how they've done all of this. We are coming up on the 2-year anniversary since the reverse carry trade started to unwind in August of 2024. I think it was August 4th or 5th when that started to happen. So we're a week away from the 2-year anniversary on that event. Yeah, that's the main piece. We need to be able to drive demand domestically for treasuries. And until we have that capability, I think they're going to continue to kick the can on this whole thing playing out. And that's why the U.S. would be pressuring them, to your point, to not do it yet, because they know that if it's done prior to that, it collapses our bond market and literally collapses the entire global market. Like we go back to Mad Max type situation. So we don't want that. At least I don't. And, a lot of people say, well, what if this doesn't happen? Or what if that doesn't happen? There's no other choice. Like, unless you guys want a global depression where nobody has jobs and GDP tanks, we're not able to fund any of these government programs, nobody gets Social Security, your stock portfolio is in the gutter, you can't retire, like, nothing good happens if this doesn't happen. So when people come at me with that question, I'm like, are you looking for worst case scenario, or do you want like the one option that we have to actually be able to get through this? And the one option we have is to move all of this on chain, push liquidity into these digital assets with finite amounts, and then be able to back the new financial system with these alongside other commodities. We're going to move to a commodity-based financial system, which, hooray, should solve a ton of the problems that people have experienced in society. You probably won't have to have 2 incomes.